going on, guys? It's Caleb at J-Tech. I'm going to show you what you're going to inspect when you're looking at a drive shaft and transmission, your old drivetrain on a vehicle, any vehicle, but in this case I'm using a semi. So first thing we'll look at is we'll look at the transmission. Obviously we have a leak here, not huge, so I mean it's not that big of a deal. You're going to want to make sure all of your bolts, you have all the bolts, make sure they're all tight, nothing's leaking out of them. Check the casing, make sure it's not cracked anywhere or there's any damage, chips, etc. And then obviously you'd probably replace the fittings on these hoses. Next thing we'll move on to the drive shaft. You're gonna want to turn it a little bit. Obviously the bushings in here would need replacing because they're leaking a lot. I'd turn it just to make sure you don't hear anything that you're not supposed to hear, obviously. Also, I would check the drive shaft itself for any dents or cracks or whatever. Come down here. Make sure this isn't busted. Turn this one too. You're gonna come down here and you're gonna look at the transfer case. Now you're gonna do the same thing with transmission. Check to make sure there's no any outside damage, cracks, chips, dents, whatever. Make sure all the bolts are in. This one we're not missing any bolts. I want to spin the drive shaft down here too, a little bit. Obviously there's a pretty hefty leak inside. Then you're going to want to come and you're going to want to look at the differential. There's a small leak right here. It's nothing huge, not a big deal. There's no outside damage, a little bit of rust, but it's an old truck. Then you're going to want to come back here and look at the second diff. This one's not leaking anywhere. It's in pretty good shape. All the bolts are in it. Make sure everything's tight. Now you're at the back of the semi. Then you'll just go back through, kind of check everything, feel around, you know. You're gonna obviously want to look from the top too, because you can't see all the way around it. But yeah, that's how you check your drivetrain.